we have a product that is very simple. Now, CleanSpace2 is a half-mask based product, and by quite a degree, our highest sales market are negative pressure users. So we're talking about people who are using disposable respirators, talking about people who are using half masks and filters. This is a PAPR in every sense of the word, but where it tends to fit in the market is it enables people who are using those negative pressure products to move to the benefits of PAPR. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had to wear negative pressure products in previous jobs. They're not pleasant products to wear. If we take disposable respirators, we have issue with fit. I have quite a large nose. I struggle to get a disposable respirator that will fit me correctly. I'd like $1 for every time I've been asked whether CleanSpace will fog up my glasses. If you're being asked that question, it means that the respirator that that person is using is leaking. The hot moist air is coming out the gaps beside his nose. When he breathes in, the contaminant in the air is going in the same way. All negative pressure products become hot. The air that we exhale is moist, it is hot, and it is loaded with CO2. Now, most negative pressure products these days have exhalation valves that do quite a good job of allowing those elements out of the mask. However, a reasonable degree of heat and moisture is retained within the mask. They become uncomfortable to wear. Most people using those products and who are using them regularly through the day and consistently would like to be able to change that situation. They don't necessarily, though, want to A, spend the money, and B, move to a full belts and braces type product, which brings with it requirements around cleaning, around maintenance, around replacement of parts. Tends to scare them off. Whereas CleanSpace, we're still based on a half-mask product, firstly. So what we have is a product that they're used to wearing. It's familiar to them. So again, coming back to why would somebody move from a negative pressure respirator, such as say a disposable mask, to CleanSpace, it really comes down to those basic factors of comfort, of protection, and of fatigue. Okay? So if we look at a negative pressure mask, our body does the work to overcome the breathing resistance of the filter. So as we breathe in, as the filter blocks, it gets harder to pull air through. Our body has to work harder to pull the air through the blocking filter. Okay? That's very fatiguing. With CleanSpace, and in fairness, any PAPR product, the motor does the work to overcome the resistance of the filter as it blocks. That's something that negative pressure users don't always think about necessarily, but it's something they notice when they start using CleanSpace. They're not as fatiguing because CleanSpace has no breathing resistance. Okay, it's as easy to breathe in a CleanSpace as it is to breathe without a CleanSpace. In terms of protection, the assigned protection factor jumps to 50 with CleanSpace in a half mask. So straight away we are offering a more comfortable product, less fatiguing, and we are protecting people better. The third thing that people really notice is the airflow. So instead of having that rebreathed air, that hot, moist, rebreathed air, we have fresh air coming past the breathing zone, which is, I guess we could say it is a breath of fresh air. When you've been using negative pressure products and you put this on, to have that nice, consistent, fresh airflow past your face is a very nice thing and something that's really appreciated. And all of this comes in a package that is very light. This is, depending on the filter combination, low profile to high capacity, we're under 2 pounds. Okay, so we have a product that is very simple to use. It is low cost to own. It is very easy to maintain, very simple to maintain. We protect people better. They feel better at the end of the day for having worn it as opposed to wearing a negative pressure product. That shouldn't discount, though, the opportunities that CleanSpace has in the, if I could say, more traditional PAPR markets, because that's certainly not the case. As I've mentioned, CleanSpace provides an exceptional level of protection, simplicity and comfort, and is able to take the place of many traditional PAPRs in many of the traditional PAPR markets.